Hello, 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 everyone. How are you guys? Uh, Let me just quickly check our stream health and all. Our stream health is excellent. Everything is perfect. Yep. Cool. So, hello, everyone. My name is Harsh Agrawal. You might have figured it from the channel name. I don't know. So, what is this stream about? And what is this uh, you wanna say catchy name of the stream? So in this stream, basically what we are gonna do is I have some basic ideas, real world application products for real world application products, and we are gonna do is, and I don't have any proof of concept. I don't know whether they're actually possible or not to do, and I don't know about anything about them, those. So, and I'm just an engineer from an engineering college. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna run our theories through ChatGPT, and we're gonna run some experiments through ChatGPT. We're gonna run uh, some layman questions through ChatGPT, and we're gonna figure it out like how it will go on. Okay, and like how it should be there. And uh, sorry, I was just checking my chat. I sorry. So yeah, this is the whole concept of this stream, and this is the whole concept of many of the streams coming next. So our first product on which I'm trying to work is really this is my first stream, so this I might be a little bit off, but I generally uh, good good control on this research type of thing. So yeah, bear with me. So yeah, so this is something that uh, we are gonna try. So our first product is let me define my first product. It would be a noise cancellation device. So what is noise cancellation device? So you might have seen noise cancellation headphones, active noise cancellation headphones. So if you wear them out, you won't hear much of the outdoor noise, and the music will be more clear in your head. And like there are many noise cancellation, passive noise cancellation things are there, like foam and all, which the streamers use in their rooms for proper noise cancellation things. And furthermore, things are there for the noise cancellation. What I'm trying to make is, suppose you are sitting in a room and you from outside you are getting the noise from the car, from the traffic, the horns, the honks, the construction, and everything regarding that. And birds noise, children playing noise. There could be various types of noise. That why this product is challenging. And yeah, this is the thing that that is not currently solved right now. Uh, there is there is no such good product, and why it's not that I'll explain that also. And so we are trying to solve that. We are trying to make it. We are trying to make that possible by creating something which is affordable and which is good for the people. So yeah, I'm looking pretty much confident about this. This product has a lot of scope. If it gets out, especially in India. I live in India, and especially in India, this product has a lot of scope. And talking about cost pricing in India, we can't sell to masses if the product is not cheap. So I'm thinking in the range of CCTV camera ranges. A decent CCTV camera ranges to 4 to 5K or 10K. uh, rupees, INR. So I'm thinking of 10,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees, something like that, which would be around $100 or $80. So something like that, in the range of that, a considerable good noise cancellation device. So whenever you start any product, you need to study about the current players. So the current players I found out is denoise. I don't know, I can open the website or here or not. Just let's not open it that here. Denoise is very, very, it's not in India right now. I don't know where it's based out. I guess it's based out from Europe and something like England or something. So, and I asked them for the quotation. They asked the basic details like what type of sound comes in, what type of silence do you want, and everything. And I just gave the generic answer, whatever I'm feeling in my building. And they quoted me about 1 lakh rupees per window. They claim that they solved the issue, but as I said that okay, I want it in the range of 4 to 5 thousand rupees. So, yes, so let me come out to my project summary. So, I have explained you that we have to reduce outdoor noise and noise. Traffic plus construction while keeping windows open. Yes, so obviously there is an option to close the window. Like you will say that close the window and every noise will come. But the thing is that closing the window will shut the ventilation, will shut the natural lights or natural air or whatnot. So, and still, closing the window doesn't cancel out 100% of the noise. Still, it has, but it cancels out most of the noise that I have to give to the closing window part. So, the thing is, we have to keep the window open with while the noise can't come in. So the air ventilation is there, and you can keep the window open. And in good cities like there are various applications in India, I guess, where people wants to keep the window open. In many residing housing societies, people don't want to keep the window closed, and because the ventilation issues is big in this type of cities where big societies are being made and the like no ventilation source is there. Not more than two or one ventilation source are present in in the room. So yes, that is one thing, and so it's a very real problem. Why no such product is present? That is one question. It's just simple that outdoor noise in India is very high, unbreathable, and mentally exhausting. And like I have explained, like we can keep the window closed, but due to ventilation, heat, air quality. So, how does ANC work? What is ANC? Let me explain you what is ANC and all. So, ANC is basically active noise cancellation. So, what it does is, in a simple term, suppose a sound wave is traveling and it's a sort of a sine wave. You can take consider it as a sine wave. So, sine wave is traveling and it is traveling in a phase, and if we just emit the invert phase, then we can cancel that sound completely, like zero it out. So suppose there is a sine wave, suppose there is a sound wave a sine omega t plus phi, then we just have to emit the invert wave a sine omega t plus phi plus minus pi, because sine has the phase angle of pi. So I just have to emit the sound should be precise, like whatever you are hearing. So that's why ANC works best at headphones, as because the uh, yeah, because works best at headphones Because the destination, like your ear, and the source of the sound, like whatever is this, the headphones output and the ear as an input is fixed all the time. Like it will, the distance between them is fixed, everything is fixed. So ANC could work there. So there are a lot of complications regarding ANC. We'll discuss them out in later part of this. So this is what ANC is, and we learned that our initial research, from our initial research, we learned that ANC was best for low frequencies. For the outdoor noise, there's many types of sound and many overlapping types of sound, low frequencies, high frequencies, mid frequencies, and every type of sounds. And yeah, and it's very tough to cancel out each and every frequency of sound at the same time while learning and everything. It's very tough. Basically, there are a lot more complications. So yes, so then we try to go with the non-ANC approaches because obviously if something is not working, you just try to invent something else. And yeah, we are trying to now we are moved to non-ANC methods. So writing sound waves. So, so sound waves are there. So suppose I have to stop it from coming to window. How can I stop it? Either we changes the direction or either we cancel it out. That is a two-way. Okay, either we changes the direction. I don't think so. There is another way. If there is another way, I can put it in the chat. So if we have to stop the sound wave, because energy can't be created, can't be destroyed. So uh, so that is the thing. So yeah, I was just thinking about energy can't be created, can't be destroyed phrase. Is that true? Let it be. So yeah, so when that is the thing that we have to think about how it is going. So there are only two ways. If we have to cancel it or we have to change the direction. How a sound wave direction changes? Just simple. I don't have to change the medium. So if you change the medium, then sound wave direction will change. Like if medium, I'm talking about a big change in medium, like the refractive index of the medium is higher than the previous. So suppose air to water, then direction of sound wave will be changed. Air to uh, solid particles, then sound wave direction will be changed. Sound will bounce from the solid particles and all. So we are talking about some device on the window, but that is not, so that will not be practical enough to get that. So that is not good enough. So I don't think so that will work even in anything. So what else? What else can be done here? Uh, Creating frequency shifting layers. Uh, Creating frequency shifting layers is something like that. Okay, I thought that I literally asked ChatGPT about this. And what I was thinking is, okay, emit all the types of sound, all the types of frequency at once. What. And some will cancel out, some will lose. It will like it would be a good thing. Like every frequency, ooh, there are many mix of frequencies are there, but it's not physically as feasible. We'll discuss about this later. Creating sound barrier using inaudible frequencies. Yeah, that was the thing. Same thing. Understanding sound propagation at a molecular level. Then we understood how sound propagates. That's the basically pressure waves. So suppose whenever a source emits a sound, it creates a pressure wave for all the molecules, and all the molecules experience a pressure. So one molecule starts oscillating and then it creates a bit of a pressure, and due to which that pressure difference, another molecule starts oscillating, and then this third, then fourth, and this is how a sound wave propagates. I was thinking like how to stop those molecules oscillating. So that's a simple thing. You just start oscillating a molecule in front of those chain of molecules in a different time period. So that will create an inward pressure wave, and due to which it will get cancelled out eventually. So yeah, that is the thing. So yeah, uh, we learned this how molecules work. So the now what I learned. So I was just thinking about this non-ANC approach. How we can proceed without ANC. How we can proceed without ANC. And what I was thinking about this when I was driving a scooty, I was driving it in a good high speed, about something 70, 80 kilometers per hour. And while driving it on the 70 kilometers per hour, I realized that there is a wave of air going near my besides my ear, due to which I was unable to listen any noise. Not like noise gets cancelled out, and noise was getting cancelled out. Traffic noise or any type of noise, and I was just experiencing that air noise. So I thought that ki, why it is that like obviously the sorry about that. The simple reason is that ki, um, simple reason is that ki, the air air sound was predominant near my ear. So that's why I was listening the air sound more clearly. But and the traffic sound and the honking sound was not predominant. That is why I was not able to listen to it. That was one of the reason, but still, it was like completely blackout of of the other sounds. So I was thinking like, what could be the reason behind this? Uh, how can I how can I use this technology, use this factual thing for my device? So as this from ChatGPT, obviously, and he told me that this is known as masking of sound. So basically, sorry about that. So basically, what you do is, uh, yeah. So basically, what he's trying to do? So you play a sound, a low frequency sound, and somehow your mind targets toward that masking sound instead of that traffic sound or some child playing sound, children playing sound, or something like that sound, and your brain is focused or directed towards that masking sound, which creates a type of illusion or which creates a type of noise cancellation thing. So that is one thing that we discovered. So yeah, so this was what like one of the biggest breakthrough for me. And no device such this is cheap also. Just you have to create just a masking sound by understanding the noise of the surrounding, and that masking sound is pretty much low audible, but since it matches the frequency around it, it matches everything around it. So I guess it works. It works basically. And I have to go deeper on the physics part of this theory. But yeah, but for now, I believe in this story because I have tested it out also. I created a masking sound which was for my surrounding. I just played at the window and I observed a difference that my brain is targeting towards. Uh, like I was listening less horn sounds and less traffic sounds, relatively without masking sounds and all. So that is one thing that I observed. regarding this. So yeah, this is one thing. This masking sound, the project is one thing that is very important for the thing. Now, so this is psychoacoustics. I don't know what does that mean, but yeah. So we build a scientifically valid masking signal MVP, pink noise, band limiter to compress to remove. We can just create it using Audacity. I will create and show when something comes up. Sound is boring, ignorable, non-fatiguing. Exactly correct. And we just designed the perception test. We have just tested it, and it was a successful test. And we got the improvement. I will not say a fast improvement because it was just we have just created a one sound. But when we will design the product, we'll use a learning algorithm also that will learn and create the masking sound at its own. Because everyone's building is different, everyone's noise outside the building is different. So it will create a difference if there is a difference. Uh, if there is uh, some issues in frequency and all. So yeah, there will be proper learning and all. But for the MVP, we chose to stay on this part. That is one thing. Now, yeah. So this was going all well, and this masking sound, I was very convinced that yeah, this is good, this is good, this is working. At least it is working for the construction noise that more disturbs me. So yeah, that is one thing. So now the next day I encountered the heavy construction noise. Like there was some construction going out my building, and it was very heavy drilling and all. So there was very good amount of construction noise coming, and it was just creating a fatigue in my head. And yeah, it was very difficult for me to cope up with that. So I have to shut the window. So that's when I thought to test my masking sound, and obviously it didn't work. Obviously it didn't work because it was not meant for it. And the construction noise is the hard problem. Whatever you say, heavy construction noise was outside, constant drilling machinery, masking failed against this, and this was but we didn't assume we measured. So this is the one thing. Now there was a debate between me and ChatGPT. So ChatGPT was saying that this construction noise you can't cancel it out because it's just not the construction noise, it's shaking off your building also. Shaking to half an hour. Oh, stream ended. Yeah. I don't know what it. Uh, this is incorrect. Oh, there was some YouTube issue, I guess. Okay, so that is an A stream and that is so okay. There was some issue with the stream. Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Just refresh, guys. Refresh. I'm sorry about that. So, yeah. So we have to. I have encountered this construction problem, and I realized that the traffic noise and humming is a part of the problem. Obviously, there would be many buildings and many people who are affected by those traffic noise and thing. But yes, construction noise is more irritating, and this is the thing to this is the task, and this is the thing that we should encounter first, and we should be solving first. So yeah, this is what I my next focus was on. Okay, let's try to build around something. Do all the thing. Like we can control the traffic noise and honking noise using masking, and if we can control construction construction noise with some other technology or some other methodology, then it will be good. Because masking will not work. Masking doesn't work like that. Because traffic noise is more loud and more flamboyant, so it will not work. So there was debate, like I told you, and we did some analysis, and so I just A1 path is dominant for ANIs, and let's just leave this thing. Now, so what our problem statement is, regulate the closed window acoustic urban as close to the while keeping the window open for ventilation. So obviously, because closed window experience is also not completely silenced, but there are windows and there are many types of windows. And currently, which is there in my building, has it's good. Like it cancels out most of the noise, but still there is some low level of noises coming here and there. I guess there are a lot of entry points for the noise waves to come in. So that is the thing. So yeah, like I told the ChatGPT that we should be considering that angle. Again, YouTube is going down and down. Let me just check once again. Stream going to be lower than we recommend is lower than the recommended bit rate. There's a warning how to change. So he's saying that we recommend that you use a stream bit rate of 6800 kbps. Okay, let's just try bit rate of 6800 kbps. Okay, guys, I guess you will not in a video to monetize with such useful experience. Okay, let's see. Let's wait for some time. This is my first stream, guys. I'm really sorry. I guess it is solved. Let's start. Let's continue our status. I think the stream status would be okay in some time. Yeah, it'll be okay in some time. Sorry for that. So yeah, this is our new aim. So obviously to tackle something, my first go-to thing is to ANC because a lot of research and a lot of algorithms has been built upon the ANC. So uh, yeah, so my first thought was key, let's go and use this ANC to kill the construction noise. So why I was using ANC for construction noise? Because construction noise is more constant and more predictable. Like there are some types of construction noise. If I can just pull up a database or pull anything like that and pull all the types of construction noise and train my model, train my product such like that if you listen to this type of construction noise, then you can send uh, this type of invert signal. So I was thinking about in that direction only, and that's where I thought that ANC should work out because it's all, and obviously construction noise are more low frequency, high amplitude noise. So and ANC works better on low frequencies. So I thought that yeah, it could work. So reasonable. It's a could be a good thing to test. So yeah, so Yeah, so we have to so he given some ANC test setup and we have to run that ANC test setup and then we'll know that how is this is what I am trying to do. Let's just see. This is what I am trying to do. Let's just see ki, how far we can go. So, well, guys, stay tuned, and I'll be back soon with the second part of the stream. This was just an introduction stream, like what we are trying to build and how much far we have came. There were a lot of learnings, and this I have done already. And whatever learnings I will get in the better part in the future, you will get that with me also, with me only. And yeah, we'll learn. And obviously, there is 99.9% chances that this is not physically possible. This is not mathematically possible. This is not possible with my knowledge. But in this world of ChatGPT, I guess everyone has same knowledge. You just have to believe in your idea and you just have to go with it. So yeah, we'll end the stream for now and we'll meet soon. Thank you. Goodbye, Tada.